Hi you guys, hi family, this is Marilyn, and I am going to make a disclaimer. This is my third video. You will hear planes, automobiles, birds chirping, roosters crowing. I don't know what in the world else you're going to hear. You might hear my kids opening the doors. You might hear my dogs barking. You might hear something going on, you guys, but never mind that. Do you hear the rooster? Yes. This is on my back porch, the back porch with Marilyn. Okay, these are back porch sessions, and I'm talking about budgeting, I'm talking about finances, I'm talking about attaining your goals and your dreams, being able to put your hands on something that is worthwhile. And you work hard every day. You work hard every day. You should not have to take a vacation from your real life. Okay, you should not have to take a vacation from the people that are around you. You shouldn't long to get away every day of your life. Now, I'm not talking about, I love the mountains, okay? So sometimes I'll get a longing just to go up into the mountains, and we will go. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about every day you come home and you hate it. You hate it. There's chaos. There's drama. There's a roof leaking. Your refrigerator's broken. Your kids are angry. You know, nothing's going right in your life. You've just worked all day long, and you come home and you feel like you've just worked for nothing. And you just sit in your chair. Okay? That's not a real life. That is not a real life. If that's your life right now, I want you to know that it's okay. It's really okay, because most Americans are living their lives like that. And the disclaimer is, I'm talking about first world problems here. I understand that it may seem shallow to some to talk about buying a home with cash and other things, but I don't think it's shallow. I think we live in America. I'm sorry, I don't live in a third world where my you know, I have real problems, which is I'm digging around for food, or I'm having to walk miles and miles to a well to get fresh water. I realize those things happen, and truly, I pray to God and realize that those things are happening. Okay, that's my disclaimer, that I know that I'm talking about first world problems here. Okay? But in this video, I want to talk to primarily Americans, okay? Because you go to work every day and you come home, you look at that paycheck at the end of the week, and you are just like, thank God it's Friday. You're going to go out with your buddies, your friends, your girlfriends. You're going to get your pedicures. You're going to get your manicures. You're going to go to the sports bar. You almost said sports bra. That's another issue. I'm not going to talk about that here. But you go to the sports bar, you drink, you just waste your weekend till it's Monday morning again. And you dread the week, and you're living for the weekend, and you hate the week. And then you're living for the weekend, and you hate your week. That is what I call the sorry cycle. And I'm not living on the sorry cycle. And I don't think you should either. That's just my personal opinion. If you enjoy the sorry cycle, then I'm sorry. Then this isn't for you, but click away. But if you don't, if you have realized in your life that, hey, I have some issues, I have a life that I'm not happy with, I have a life that I'm not truly satisfied with, well, there are some issues that we can talk about. Maybe you don't have anyone in your family to talk about these issues with, so you can talk with me. Okay, well, you'll probably just have to listen, because I can't hear you. But listen, everyone has been on the sorry cycle. Everyone, including me. I had a group of children, little. I had a credit card. I went to the bank to borrow money against my car. I know all. I went to very, very early in our marriage, and we did that one time, and then we learned never to do that again. But we did, I think we did go and get like a pool at one of those shark places where the what do you call it, the interest is so high, like 22%. We were stupid, okay? So yes, how did I learn all of these things? Well, I made mistakes. I made mistakes, but what I did was I learned from my mistakes, okay? So it's no shame. There's no shame in the game. If you have made mistakes, there's no shame in it. No shame in it. We all have. That's just a part of life. We have all made mistakes. And but I'm here. I want to share some secrets with you. Some secrets, okay? I think they're secrets because not many people know about this. They don't know that you can do something different. My daughter is going to college, and she is paying for her semesters with cash. And she has friends there at her school, and they're like, I did not even think about paying cash for my semesters. Everybody just gets student loans. That's just what you do. And she was like, no, that's not just what we're doing. You know, you can have a part-time job. Okay, kids, if I'm talking to anybody who has children who are teenagers, listen, you know that your teenagers are going to grow up into adults. Just let that sink in for a minute. You know that your children are going to grow up one day and become adults, Lord willing, okay? And one day, they're going to be finished with high school. And one day, they're going to want to go to college. And so you know that this is going to happen. So what do? You sit down and you talk to your 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds and you say, look, one day you're going to be 18, you're going to be 16, 17, you're going to be able to get a job, you're going to be able to drive a car, and let's think about it. What does that look like for you guys? Let's dream about the next 5 years of your life. And so they dream, and you dream. And you start talking about, hey, when you are old enough to have a job, you're going to sock away some money. You're going to save some money because you want to go to school, right? And you start talking to your kids about saving money to pay for their college educations. And then you start looking at schools, and you start looking at what you can afford. Maybe you cannot afford to go to the real famous state university, and you have to have lower aspirations. But a college degree, my friends, is a college degree. So if you went to the local university versus the big state university, it's still the same degree, and you can still achieve the same success. But you will have to do something within your budget. So I'm kind of laying the groundwork for you with your children. That's why my kidlet, she's able to go and pay for her a semester, because we figured that this day was going to come, and just in case any of them wanted to go to college, Roland and I, my husband and I, we told them, we will help you. We will help you as we can. We are committed to not going into debt, so we're not going to go into debt for your college education, and we don't really want you to go into debt either. So you can pay for your semesters, and you can pay for your vehicles, cash. We're talking about the cash life, and I'm going to go into more detail in my next video 4, about the cash life, because I'm super excited to be sharing with you how I'm going to be able to go sit down tomorrow at the lawyer's office and sign papers, and then I don't even know how that works. I guess in the mail you get your deed to your house in your name. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be super exciting. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I just tell you what, I cannot tell you. And the reason I haven't put these out beforehand, and the reason I haven't said what we're going to do, because I don't know if the deal's going to go through. So I'm going to go, I'm a person that it's not over till the fat lady sings. So I'm waiting for that fat lady tomorrow myself to get in there, and I'm going to sing, you guys, when that happens and the monies are there and the titles are clean, which my lawyer's office is already assured me that the titles are clean. I'm going to share the whole darn thing with you guys. It's super exciting. I couldn't be more pleased. Roland and I are tickled. We're just tickled pink to have what we're going to have and the process. And I'll let you guys watch us go through a harrowing process. Not an easy process. Not a walk in the park. I'm going to tell you how we did it, how we lived the cash life, how we achieved our ultimate goal, and what that will mean for our family. It's big news, you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.